Hi everybody, Dave Joseph from 710 ESPN and ESPNLA.com here after a Kings win. Finally a Kings win. Their first on a season-high 8-game homestand. They snap a 5-game skid, but this one was ugly. Don't let anyone else tell you differently. Kings open up a 4-goal lead, and then Columbus battles back, much like the Nashville game just a couple of nights ago, where the Kings open up a 2-0 lead, and then count them 5 unanswered goals. Well, tonight it didn't happen. The Kings were able to battle back and win this one 5-3. What happened in this game tonight? Well, the Kings' big players stepped up. Dustin Brown, the team captain, his team-high 17th goal. Also scoring Ryan Smith, the game winner tonight, 50th game winner of his career. He ties Dustin Brown for the team-high, his 17th goal as well. Jared Stoll with 2 goals tonight. A short-handed goal called out by Coach Terry Murray recently. Stoll with the 2 goals tonight. After the demotion to the 3rd line, he stepped up his game. He now has 3 goals in the last 2 games. Also stepping up, Marco Sturm to assist tonight. His demotion from the 1st line, down a couple of lines, 2 assists tonight for Sturm. So he stepped up his game as well, which is good to see. Jack Johnson, key point here, 3 assists tonight for Johnson. The stat on Johnson, 12 points now in his last 10 games. And now the news breaking tonight, just as we go into the press conference with Coach Terry Murray, Jack Johnson's 7-year contract extension with the Kings. Big news. 7 years, looking at just over $4 million a year. It turns out to around $30 million or so for Jack Johnson. So the Kings have locked up a very, very solid, good young defenseman for a long period of time. Drew Doughty, a couple assists tonight as well for him. 2 assists, 15 points now for Doughty in his last 14 games. So very good news on that back end for the Kings. Now, Willie Mitchell inserted back into the lineup. Stats on Mitchell. The Kings 11-4 with Willie Mitchell in the lineup. 11-4. Without number 33 in the lineup, the Kings 11-13-1. Proves how big of a factor Willie Mitchell can be on that back end. Tonight, playing with Jack Johnson. Big pairing there to see 33-3 playing together on that back end. That also means Rob Scuderi is paired with Drew Doughty on the back end. That splits up Jack Johnson and Drew Doughty from playing with one another. Gives you that defensive defenseman, offensive defenseman on the 2 different pairings. Green playing with Martinez tonight. A good solid 3rd grouping there. Smith, as I mentioned, 50th game winner. Huge tonight. That solidified the win for the Kings. They pull one off against Columbus. Now Toronto in town Monday night. Kings need to keep this momentum rolling. Try to finish 500 on this 8-game homestand right now. 1-4. 3 games left. We'll see what happens Monday night against the Leafs. If you want to hear more, 710 ESPN. Make sure you log on to ESPNLA.com. Click the 710 ESPN link, and you can get the In the Crease Hockey Podcast with myself and Drew Belzer talking Kings, Ducks, what's going on here. Jack Johnson with the big extension with the Kings. All things Kings and some Ducks as well. ESPNLA.com. Click on the 710 ESPN link. For ESPNLA.com. Kings win tonight, beating the Columbus Blue Jackets. I'm Dave Joseph. We'll talk to you after Monday night's game against the Leafs.